extreme heat and humidity continues. Pat, you know what? I'm going to say we're starting to sound like a broken record. We have been sounding like a broken record for the last week or so now.
And so this is going to start to become an issue for us in terms of messaging, right? Because we've been talking about extreme heat for weeks now. So when does it, how do you differentiate between the temperatures that we've been seeing and the potential that we could see as we get into the upcoming week? Because that's going to be even worse. This is going to be the place to be here to beat the heat any chance you get out towards Galveston. And what a nice change to see clear skies today and not that haze from the Saharan dust. That's gone now. So despite that, however, air quality is still a concern for sensitive groups because we've got higher levels of ozone. And so the air quality alert has been extended into tomorrow as well for Harris, Galveston, Brazoria counties. And that's because we're going to see these higher levels of ozone concentration near the surface. The worst, that's generally between 4 and 7 p.m. So just limit your time outside during those hours. Not much on radar today. Again, just that one little downpour. One lightning strike right now just around the Beltway around Cinco Ranch. That's it. And a downpour to the west now of Bel Air West and to the east of Mission Bend, pretty much right over Mission Bend and Highway 6. That's all we're tracking for you right now, so not quite as widespread of a shower chance as we had yesterday. We will try it again as we get into tomorrow. For the morning hours, we start off the same as today with a mix of sun and clouds. Lots of sunshine then for the afternoon. No haze to worry about, but again, air quality is still an issue for those sensitive groups. And then we could see maybe 1 or 2 pop-up downpours, a few lightning strikes tomorrow afternoon. That's it. It's about a 20% chance. As we get into Monday, sunshine, and then the model's being a little aggressive here with the sea breeze development of a few thunderstorms. Same timing though, 2, 3, 4 o'clock. And notice how it becomes a little more widespread through the dinner time hour. I've got us at a 10% rain chance for Monday. I'm not quite as optimistic just because of the placement of that ridge, and wherever that is located is typically where we see the lowest rain chances. We'll see. We'll keep our fingers crossed. Either way, it's not going to make a difference in terms of drought conditions. 10, 20% rain chance through Tuesday, and then we're bone dry, and we really crank up the heat as we get into next week. The ridge starts to reestablish itself and amplify over our area. That is not the feels like temperature. That is the forecast actual air temperature in the shade. As the core of this ridge sets up, this could put us into record territory. And we're talking about records that go back to the historic heat wave and drought of 2011 and 2012. And it's not just one day, it's not just 2 days. We could make several runs at triple-digit heat. Our normal for this time of year is 93. We'll do upper 90s for tomorrow, century mark for Monday. We take a step back Tuesday, and then we are off to the races here all the way through next week. So this could be dangerous heat. And do we see any relief? The answer is no. We're expected to stay above normal here all the way through the end of the month. Good news, though, nothing in the tropics, although we could use something to bring us some extra rainfall here. Tomorrow's forecast shapes up like this. Triple-digit temperatures possible outside of town. I think we're around 100 for us here at home. 95, though, as you get into Galveston. There's the 7-day forecast. So, again, upper 90s to near 100 through Tuesday. By the way, Xavier, that's the first day of summer. Then we're into the triple digits for real as we get into next week all the way through next weekend.